Well, I'm back. It's been a little while. I believe it's been almost a month since I've uploaded a new video here. But that's for good reason. It's been a very long, stressful last few months, and the past few weeks have been no different. And decided to kind of put social media on the back burner, put YouTube and all that stuff just kind of off to the side for a little while, kind of focus on some big, very important things. So this video is a little bit different, bit of an update video, talk about my life, what's going on, and big announcement I want to share with you guys. First off, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone because this channel has now crossed 10,000 subscribers, which is crazy to me. I didn't think a year ago when I started this channel that we'd be here already, but super exciting to see that channel number grow, and super huge thank you to all of you for being here and watching these videos and supporting me. But just, yeah, a super big thank you. So that is update number one. 10,000 on the channel is huge. I am so thankful for that. But yeah, let's start with cycling because that's kind of the main reason everyone's here and things I like to share most on this channel. So been a busy few weeks of cycling. I'm currently here at home. I've been here at home visiting my parents for the last week and kind of taking a bit of time to reset and refocus for what's going to be a big year ahead. But yeah, let's talk a little about cycling because two very big races happened in the last couple weeks, and it also closed off our Olympic qualifying period. So we were down in LA for Pan Am Champs down in California, and a very stressful couple of weeks. So the racing went pretty well in in LA. Australia was way earlier in the year. I don't know what I'm talking about, but Pan Am Champs in LA was very good. I raced team sprint and sprint. We didn't get the win that we wanted in the team sprint. We wanted to defend that title, but we got silver. It was okay. You know, didn't have great feelings in the team sprint, but we got through it, got the points that we needed, and I got to move on to match sprint. And I was really aiming for a podium in match sprint, but I didn't quite get it. Ended up fifth, which seems like it's the curse of Pan Am Champs for me, of fifth place in the sprint. So yeah, continues. We had Milton Nations Cup right after, and I did not race the team sprint. I focused on the individual. I kind of got pulled out of the team sprint, and the boys did an amazing job. They finished on the podium. They finished third, new Canadian record, which was fantastic, and actually solidified a men's team sprint spot at the Olympics this summer, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. I didn't think it was. We knew it was possible, but yeah, to get it actually done in front of a home crowd was incredible. So personally, I was focusing on the individual events, focused on Keirin and sprint for the weekend, and I had probably one of the greatest Keirin tournaments of my life. I just kind of the mind and the body clicked on the day, and I just had a fantastic race. I won qualification first round, and then I won the semifinal as well, getting me into the 1-6. And I thought I had a shot at a medal. I went for it. I ended up fifth place. But for me to race that tournament the way that I did, it just took so much confidence from it. And I just know that my legs are there. And it was just super nice to finally make a World Cup final in the Keirin in front of a home crowd. I mean, what more can you ask for, really? Like, it's just incredible. And the feeling, the energy, and having family in the stands, racing at a home race, the final race before the Olympics this summer. Sprint the next day was no different, really. I started out with my best time since the Tokyo Olympics, riding 9.6 in qualifying. I just felt good again. I felt good. I knew there was a job to get done, and I raced the 1/16th, got through that pretty easily, but I came up against Sébastien Vigier from France in the 1/8, and I thought I rode it pretty well, but kind of made a couple tactical errors. I don't think I raced it badly, but I definitely could have made some improvements. I mean, you can always improve when you're racing, so it's been an incredible last few weeks, and just trying to soak it all in right now over the last little while, being here at home and just trying to reset and refocus and take in what was an absolutely crazy year and a half of qualifying for the Olympics. And you know, everything's right now, we have the spots, we have the quota spots for the Olympics. Right now we're kind of just all waiting on that final selection, official selection to the team. Hopefully it comes out in the next few weeks to a month. We know, and we can officially share. That brings me to my next point, is that I did not vlog the last two races. I had the camera with me, but I did not create vlogs for those races. I kind of just needed to focus on one task, and that was racing. But also kind of brings me to my next point, is that I have an announcement to make. Why I had the camera with me in LA and in Milton but did not make vlogs is that Sarah and I are actually working on a documentary of our journey to the Olympic Games this summer, and it's going to come out this fall. but we've been working heavily on this for the last few months. We've teased it a little bit on our Instagram and stuff like that, talking about this project that we've taken on, and it is a big project. It's probably bitten off a little more than I can chew in this one. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to share this. I've always wanted to make a video like this, make a documentary over a long period of time, sharing this journey. And Sarah and I made the decision to kind of base it off of our journey together because, you know, we do the same sport and we're together 24/7 really. So we made the decision to kind of document our relationship and how that kind of works into our world of sport and what we get to do every single day. So we've had some great people come on board to help us out with the documentary, and there's a lot more work to still be done on it. I am super, super excited about this documentary. I'm hopefully going to have it out in September or October after the Olympics. It's gonna be a little too much for me to edit before the games, so it's gonna come out later this fall. A little bit more, you know, behind the scenes than what I even normally share, just kind of delving into our heads and the process and the emotions of qualifying for an Olympic Games and going through selections and racing and everything that goes along with it. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys and yeah, just bring a little bit more light onto everything that goes on behind the scenes, and gonna get the coaches interviewed in there as well. Frank and Stephen are gonna be in it, kind of sharing some of their viewpoints and their processes, but the main plot of the documentary is focusing on Sarah and I qualifying to the Olympics together and going through that process together, this journey we've been on and trying to qualify and going to every single race together, training together 24/7. So I'm super, super excited to share that. Look for more of that coming, more behind the scenes footage of that coming from me and from Sarah as well over the next little while. I used to do a whole lot more gardening growing up, but I haven't been able to do a whole lot of it now. So when I get this chance to spend some time at home and help Mom with the garden, that's a very welcome break. And I love doing it. Just don't get to do it very often. So these will be the first few things I plant in the garden for Mom this year. My brother and I added a new raised bed for her this year, so I'm gonna put the first few things in the garden, a little bit of lettuce and spinach to start the garden for the year. Okay, let's dig them in. This week here at home, visiting the family has been very much needed. Just some time to reset and refocus. I haven't really left Milton other than traveling to races for the last 4.5 months. We've just been absolutely laser focused on qualifying and training and racing, and just I needed a bit of time to step away, and been quiet on all social channels lately, just kind of taking a break from that as well, because that does take quite a bit of energy, especially when you're trying to focus on training and racing. Having that in the back of your mind can take its toll, so just kind of try to put that on the back burner for the last little while. But yeah, this week at home has been very good. I've been spending some time with my brother. I don't get to see him very often because he lives out in Alberta most of the year, so I don't get to see him too often, and when he's traveling and whatnot. So got to spend some time with him and built some stuff in the workshop with him, updated my mom's garden boxes for her, spent some time in the garden, spent some time with Dad doing some yard work, and just being away from everything has been super nice. So yeah, just a lot of emotions happening the last little while, and it's just crazy to think everything that's gone on the last little while, and that I get to share all of it with you is even more exciting. So, bit of a different style we had for this video, but just really wanted to share with you guys what's going on in my life, and where we've been for the last little while, because I mean, I don't love to take a 5-week break from uploading, but sometimes it's necessary just to focus on other things. So super thankful for all of you for watching this video. I couldn't do it without you guys, the support from everyone. And if you came up to me in Milton or in LA to say hi and that you watch these videos, I love these videos, it really means a lot because there's a lot that goes into them. And yeah, I just love sharing that aspect of me with you. With that, I want to say a huge thank you for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one, which I think is going to be pretty soon. So thanks for watching. See you later.